All right, first, Nomar, we're just trying to talk about off-the-field stuff, and unfortunately, you're an expert on off-the-field stuff lately. How frustrating has this been to have to watch and sit and watch?
It's been pretty frustrating. I mean, it's tough. I love to play the game, and I know with the first injury, it was hard to watch the team go out there and not be able to go out there and contribute, a little, if possible. But coming back and then finally playing, and then now this, it's just, it's the ups and downs of baseball, and you just got to roll with the punches.
But especially since, you're an everyday guy. This is probably the most you've sat in your whole career.
Yeah, it's I'm not used to sitting down, so it's something different. But like I said, it's something you got to deal with it, and you got to deal with it the best you can.
Have you ever had any injury problems really before?
You get those minor aches and pains, playing baseball and stuff. Through college, I may have had, maybe a minor injury here and there, maybe a sprained ankle before or something, but nothing really major or anything.
What have you seen from watching your first, bit of AAA ball? Because you've really only played a couple of games.
Just seeing, you get there's a lot of great players out there across the teams. We also have phenomenal players in our team alone. And these guys, they know what they're doing. There's a lot of experience involved. They know what the big leagues is like, and you get guys who've been in the big leagues and coming down. So the experience and the knowledge that you play against is definitely there.
I just got to imagine that, you can almost taste it because you are close. There's a lot of guys in the clubhouse and visiting clubhouses that have been there. It's been your whole dream to get there, and now you're sitting and watching. Is it just...
when that comes, I never really paid any attention to that. As far as for myself, I never, until I'm there. But if I ever get there, I don't, pay attention to it. That's not my job. So it doesn't bother me as far as saying, oh, you're so close. How does it bother you? I go, the only thing that bothers me more is not being able to play.
Right.
Is I don't like, I'd rather be sitting on the bench knowing that I had the opportunity to play rather than being made to sit on the bench because I'm hurt.
Right.
If the coach said, all right, you're sitting today or something, I'd say, all right, that's no problem, rather than saying, well, you can't play because of an injury. So
still, it must be, think about it, never mind the mechanics of what you got to do better to become a big leaguer and stuff like that. Never mind sort of the correct answer. I'm not trying to think about that. When you go through your career and you've been a highly sought-after prospect, when you've come up and you've played college ball, Olympic ball, AA ball, and it's all starts with, as a 6-year-old kid, you're not thinking, I want to be in AA or I want to be in college. You're thinking, I'm going to be a big leaguer.
Right. That's
got to always be there.
No, that has to be there for any player. You're going to find that with any professional player, any person who's playing the game. If that's not there, then they're not going to be playing, or they're not going to be playing very long. Of course, everybody wants to make it to the big leagues. There's no doubt, and that's what everybody's goal is, especially in professional baseball. Nobody's going to say, "Yeah, I wanted to make the A ball or I wanted to do that." They all want to make it to the big leagues, and I think that's what keeps the desire, the drive, and the determination in every athlete.
How much you must already feel? I don't want to say it's pressure, but sort of you've been noticed. You've really been noticed this spring. There's a lot of talk about you, from spring training, and I don't know just want to get your idea on how much you've felt that, because even though baseball people have known who you are for a long time, the common Joe now around Massachusetts is saying, Nomar, what about Nomar?
Well, there again, that's a lot of hype that a lot of the media, I guess, puts on people and stuff. There again, like I said, I don't read anything. I don't read any of the newspapers or whatever. I don't pay any attention to that. That's for other people to pay attention. I just go about my business and maintain, stay within myself and play my game. And that's all I did, this spring training. I worked out in the off season, and I just did things what I felt I needed to do and just stay within myself. I didn't, try to be someone else or try to be like someone else. I just kind of stayed within myself and took my game out there.
How about never in the supermarket, never out? You hear somebody say, oh, the Red Sox got to get Nomar.
Nah.
You haven't encountered too much of that yet?
If I did, then if I ever do hear it, I'll probably just grin and laugh to myself, but I don't pay attention to that.